welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and today I'll be showing you my stash for the stash of February, like basically the products that I'll be using in February only. Obviously it might change if I run out, but these are the products that I'm going to take out of my collection from January. Some of them I might keep, some of them I might take out, and new stuff is going to go in, so stay tuned. Sorry I didn't have an intro. I completely forgot until I just got home from work and I was like, oh no, I got an intro. So this is the intro. Please enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up, and do the usual. I'll get you over to the video so you don't have to see my face. So we'll see you in a bit. Right, I've now got the camera facing like this way. Excuse the shadow, it's me. So basically I'm going to show you first what's in my collection, if I've enjoyed it or not, and if it's empty. And I'm also going to tell you if I'm going to swap it, if it's empty, different bits like that, and obviously we'll go through my collection and collect some new bits in a minute. So please, before we start, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to share this out. Please don't forget to comment down below what you think of this video, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm so close to 900. That sounded really bad then. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe with the bell. Anyway, let's get on with this video. I'm going to start first with the skincare part, which is the moisturiser. The moisturiser of this month I've been using is this Hello Fab First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Soothe Primary Moisturiser. I've been using this like without makeup as well, and it's been really, really nice for my skin. I'm not going to go too much in detail because it has run out, and I'm going to be doing an empties video where I go into more detail, or a little bit more detail. So this is basically my primary moisturiser. Obviously I'm going to put this in my empties. I don't have another primary moisturiser yet, so I'm not obviously going to swap it for anything. I will be doing a video that's full face of makeup using George and Asda products, and obviously I'll be getting a primer within that, so I'll swap it with that. And on the same topic as that, the foundation I've been using is this natural George foundation in the shade, I think it's warm beige. Yeah, warm beige. I think, doesn't say, but in warm beige. I love the way it applies and the creaminess of it, but it's just too dark. But I'm going to still continue to use it and sort of lighten it up with my concealer until I go out and buy a new foundation for my haul. So yeah, this is basically my foundation. I'm going to keep this in my collection. There. Next will be my concealer, which is the concealer from George. I'm not sure what it's called because it's rubbed off, and it's basically in this shade. It's not a bad shade, I quite like it, and it's the only concealer I've got at the minute, so as I haven't used it all up yet, I'm happy to keep it in my collection. Next I would probably do my eyes, contouring, sorry, and the contour that I've been using is this Techniques Colour Fix 2 Pressed Powder Contour Palette. It is so nice, it's such nice colours in it. Let's see if I can open it up. There's really nice colours. As you can see, I've been using this colour quite a lot and that colour quite a lot. And I want to experiment with the other colours a bit more, and this is, again, the only contour palette that I've got. So obviously I'll be keeping this in because I'm enjoying this so much. So yeah, I'll be keeping this in my collection for that little bit longer. Next will be the blush, which is this MUA Makeup Academy Professional Blush Perfect Cream Blusher. It's a cream blusher that it's really, really nice. I quite enjoy it. As you can see, it's very, very well used. The only problem with this one is that it's very, very pigmented, and it's cream based. I'm not too much of a fan of cream based, but it's quite a nice one, so I am keeping it in my collection, but I'm not going to be using it this month in my stash. So I'm going to pop this to the side and get a new blusher out for the month. Setting powders, I use the Laura Mercier setting powder. I am going to continue to put this in my stash, only because I have, as you can probably see, I have used it. It's almost empty, almost. And once this is empty, I will be using the banana one that I got from Look Fantastic. Obviously I only used that once, so I'm not too sure about that one yet, but this is the one I'm going to keep in for the time being, and obviously I'll swap it out once I've obviously finished it. For eyeshadows, I've been using this. Oh, I'm gonna drop something. Drop my lipstick. For my eyeshadows, I've been using this Claire makeup set accessories assortment. Sorry. Oh. I've been using quite a lot of the blues and the golds, and I've been trying to sort of mix up my colours, sort of not use the same ones. I don't really use these. Probably could try them, but for the minute I'm going to keep this in my collection because I'm quite happy with it. It's just that they're not very pigmented and it does use a lot of colour, and as you can see that the squares aren't very big, so I'm going through them quite quick, which is obviously not a bad thing. But yeah, no, I am going to obviously keep this, but not in my collection this month. I want to swap it out for more of my singular eyeshadows, as I have got some that I've hit pan and they are getting very, very close to their expiry date. So obviously I want to swap them out before they run out of date, so I can give them a proper chance, and because they're quite pigmented, the ones that I've got, so I want to use them first. Right, for mascaras, obviously I don't have a mascara, as you know, on my channel. I've been using this Line and Define liquid eyeliner. I am going to continue to use this until the later day I get a new mascara. It's really, really nice. It's a brilliant eyeliner if anyone wants to use it. And it's also good for mascara. It sort of, depending on what brush you use, it's quite nice. Well, I like it anyway. And lastly, for my lips, I have been using, for moisturising it, I've been using this Dr. Paw Paw Original Balm. I love this. I know some people aren't too keen on it, but bear in mind it was put in a box, I didn't really pay that much for it. I think it's really, really good. It's basically like a glorified Vaseline. And say, I have got a Vaseline in my collection, so once this runs out, I will be going back to my Vaseline. But no, I wouldn't complain if I got this again, because it's been really, really nice. It soothes. It basically does its job, basically. And at the moment I've only been using it on my lips, so yeah, I'm sorry, my voice went then. I might use it in other parts of my beauty treatment if I have to sort of test it a bit more. But for the time being, I am going to keep this in my collection just for, like, to moisturise my lips of a morning and of a night time. And lastly, I've got this Velvet lip lacquer in the shade, I'm not sure what shade. It's red. It's like a red. It's got a matte finish and it's very, very velvety. And I'm obsessed with this lip lacquer. I've been using it quite a bit. I don't know how much is left in it, but I am going to... Well, I want to keep it in my collection just so I could use it up. I'm not even showing it in front of the camera. I want to keep it to use it up, but I will be adding a new lipstick and lip gloss into my collection so I can use them as well as this one. This one's more of a night out one, and I want to get one, also want one for casual. So yeah, and I just dropped it. As you can see, I've only got rid of one out of my collection, which is the blush. It's only because I don't have a huge collection of makeup, like foundations, concealers and mascaras. I don't have any, and I don't have any more contouring, so what I'm using is basically what I've got. The setting powder, obviously, I'm going to use till it's gone, because I've only got 2. So once my collection gets bigger, I'll have more sort of things to swap around for each month. But now I've got I've got Look Fantastic, the second box coming in on Monday, I think it's Monday or Tuesday. And I've just paid for Glossy Box, so that will be coming soon. So I've got 2 subscription boxes coming in with new products, hopefully to widen my collection. Again, I'll also put them in my collection depending on what they are. So yeah, these are all the products that I'll be keeping in. I'm going to leave them over here for the minute. I am looking to get a box to stick on the top of here. Put it down again. On the top of there, so I can put everything I used. Oh, that's not what I'm using. What I'm using daily can go on there rather than putting it back in my collection. But I know roughly what I use because it's roughly the same stuff. So I'm going to pop these all back. Right, I'm now going to be looking through my drawers, so see you in 2 seconds. Right, please excuse the mess that's over here. It's not a mess, it's just stuff I haven't been able to put away yet. But I'll start with my lips, goes up here. This is basically my lip drawer. I want to try these out, but because they're fairly new, I might leave them for the minute and sort of swap up for something that's like different. So for the lip glosses I might use these Paris, oh this is a gloss, use this lip gloss, because it is getting near to the bottom. So I'm going to use that, pop that in my collection. It's quite a neutral colour, I quite like that one. For lipsticks, I've been liking these active ones I got from the advent calendars, so I might pop the neutral shade on, which is this one. And I'm going to pair it with the lip liner. That's obviously not in this drawer, but I'm going to pop it with the lip liner so I can get used. What am I doing? So I can get used to using lip liners. So yeah, that's going to go into my collection over here. Right, that's my lips done. This one's just my nails. Also, I'm not doing those. I don't have any nails. But in this one, I've got my eyeshadows and different bits. This palette I've got for my birthday, so I do want to use this, but I want to use other ones up first. And the ones I'm going to be using up is this one in a blue. As you can see, I have Hit Pan on here, and it's a really nice colour. I have really liked it. The reason why I haven't been using it recently is only for the simple fact is that I do have a lot of eyeshadows, so I was trying to get through it all. But now I'm sort of swapping them out monthly, I'm going to hopefully give this a bit more love. And with this, I'm going to be using, what colour is this one? A bit. What colour is this one? I can't open it with, I don't know, it's a bit of a khaki colour. I'm not too sure on that one. I quite like the colour of it. I don't know whether, I've got loads of whites and... Oh. What I might do is I might leave these until another later date and use the singular ones. That's the white one. And I'm going to be... Where's the black one? Why don't I have one? This one's a bit more of a greeny colour. Going to be using this palette as well. I know it's got a white in it, I've just pulled out a white, but it's got the black in it that I quite like. And I have had this for a while, so I do want to get rid of this and give it some love before the end of the year. And it is quite nice, quite pigmented. If I just... quite black. And the white... Try just one-handed. The white is very pigmented as well, so... My older ones that I've got are really pigmented and they're really, really nice. I've just obviously had newer shadows since then, so obviously going to be using them. I will be doing a full face of makeup using my stash at some point. And my rest, these are all purely new ones. Blushes, these are the only ones I've got. These are the Paris Memories. Ooh. Let's pop them down here. I am probably going to be using this Paris Memories one, the one that's broken. Only for the simple fact it's nothing wrong with it. It's just broken, so I want to use it up. This one's a blusher, but I might use it as like a bronzer. I know I've obviously got my contouring palette, but I'm probably going to use this to bronze my face a bit, as my foundation is really dark. So yeah, I might use this to contour, and if I don't basically want to use this one, I've got this one as a backup. Those two I'm going to pop away. I do want to use these, but they're a bit too dark, so they're going to be for... I'll probably end up using them for eyeshadows. This is just a glitter, which I'm not going to be using right now. Right, I'll just sort that with collection then. But that's basically me done. Probably end up using this one soon because this is running out soon. Right, lastly, oh no, not lastly, I'm going to be using this one next, which is the face stuff. Obviously, I've got my setting powder, but obviously I'm already using this once my other one's used up. I'm going to pull out this lip crayon to complement the lip stick, but obviously I need to sharpen it. I'm going to be pulling out this Tea Tree Aloe Skin Rescue Stick because it's really nice, it does well for my skin. As I have no skin products at the minute, I'm going to be using this to sort of keep down obviously spots and bits like that, and sort of keep my skin fresh. So I'm going to do that. I really want to try this highlighting palette, as I bought this recently. I meant to do a haul with it, but I just hadn't had the chance. Got this from Savers and it's quite nice. Oh, it's not opened yet. But I'm going to keep it sealed because I'm not going to use it straight away. The colours look really, really pretty. And it's a blush highlighting duo, and also I've got some highlighters. And as this is fairly new, I'm going to keep it in my collection just for the minute and use it up eventually. Eyeliners, I want to use this Avon Colour Trend eyeliner because it's blue, it looks really pretty. So I've got this one. I don't know why I still got this in my collection, to be fair. It's got I don't think it works, and it is a blue. It's a deeper blue. So I'm going to test this out. Don't think it works. As you can see, my drawer is pretty empty. I don't have many face things. This is my powder. Because I've got setting powder, I don't really need this. So I'm going to keep it in my collection for the minute. So yeah, that's everything from here. It might look fantastic. I want to get a setting spray. Okay, got Vaseline, body stuff. Well, not really body stuff. Got this body spray from Ted Baker. I'm obviously, this was in obviously a haul that I did. Got different bits. I don't know why I didn't show any of this in my last video. I completely forgot about it. Like bath stuff. I've got like crystals and stuff. Again, oh, that's on my hairband one. Again, I completely forgot about that. The body butter, body scrub. Completely forgot. I need to put them in my basket, so take them out. This is my face mask. I want to start using face masks again. So I'm taking these all out of my box. I don't need them in there. There we go. But I want to start using that again, but I won't get it out of my collection just as yet because it is for skincare. So I'll leave that in for the minute and I'll pull it out every time I need to use it. So yeah, I'm going to pull out this Avon Neutrals scented thing. It's Brits. I use this. It's not a setting spray or anything like that. It's basically a body spray, but I use it like from a distance to spray it on my face and basically my shoulders and neck, just to sort of spritz myself up and make me feel a bit sort of awake and ready for the day. So I'm going to put this out of my collection. So yeah, this is all my stuff that I will be using. And yes, it is very messy. I need to buy a thing for it. But this is everything I'll be using in the month of February. And if anything changes, I'll let you know at the beginning of next month. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. This video was a bit of a mesh up. I wasn't really sure what to do for it. But I wanted to do this to show you what I basically use and what I will be using. And so yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'll leave it there. We'll see you soon. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, press the bell, and also comment down below what you think of this collection. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much, and goodbye. Bye.